Yeah, how did the Docklands come about?
The Docklands Commission.
Yeah.
So they just approached me. I just got an email from the curator at the Docklands saying that, you know, he really loved my work and he wanted to talk to me about commission. We had a video call, and you know, the Docklands got Sugar and Slavery Gallery, which I didn't know about, and a lot of people don't know about the Sugar and Slavery Gallery that talks about the history of the Docklands, and you know, it was the largest importation of sugar. So they wanted to create, so there's 2 images there that represents Black Britain, and he couldn't stand it. So it's like, Caroline, we want to do something that's really big and bold, stands out, love your work, would you do this commission? Yeah, so these 2 pieces, so this one represents the Windrush generation, and this one represents Black Britain. Yeah, the first lady is representing the mixed race community. The second man represents an African man before colonization and slavery. The lady represents an influencer today who's really embracing all her culture from, you know, Africans, Caribbean to African American. And the third and fourth one is the LGBTQ community. That's what I did, and sit in the London Docklands. With me, the thought process is always what takes the longest. Just thinking about what am I going to do, you know, and doing all the research. That's always what it takes. So it took me about 4 months in total, just thinking about playing with different ideas. And then once I knew it, then that took about maybe 2 weeks to put together.
So a lot of research, like in terms of the
research, yeah, speaking to people and really getting, because I'm Nigerian, and my idea of what it is to be Black Britain is very, very different. It's very just different. So I really speak to the Caribbean community and speak to different, you know, Black people to really get, because in my head I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. But after speaking to different people, it changed completely.
What did you learn? What did you learn in the process?
I learned how different Nigerians were in terms of how they feel about being British, but also being African. You know, we're very proud and we're very, very confident people. And when I asked, I had like 10 questions I asked everybody. So I did a video of it asking everyone these 10 questions. And all the West African answers were literally almost the same. Caribbean answers were so different. You know, they had a lot more in-depth and a lot more. Obviously, they came from the Windrush generation, you know, and they really experienced racism. Whereas as Africans, we didn't experience racism, not in that way at all. So the answers were very, very different. And that really taught me a lot. But the one thing I got out of it was just how happy we still were and how proud we still were. And initially, I thought I was going to create images that were very sad almost, like really talking about all the pain we had gone through. Whereas instead, I created images that show pride and confidence and like, yeah, this is what happened to us, but we're just bigger than that and better than that, yeah.
Yeah,
so that's what I did.
Amazing. Because your piece stood out. That's to me that's the main event of me going there.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, because it just brought obviously during that time everything was a bit more dull and
exactly,
you know what I mean,
and then you get to this is who we are now.
Yeah,
like you want to see like this is who we are now. This is where we come from.
Yeah,
but this is who we are now. And I think that image to me was the girl like taking in being African American, being Caribbean, being African, like that's who we all now. Like, we really recognize ourselves, taking all our different cultures.
Because our influence is from everywhere.
From everywhere.
Yeah,
and
because
that's what I really wanted to do.
I'm half Ghanaian and half Jamaican.
Right.
So I get the influence from both, but also.
But
I
being
get
British and being European at the same time.
And a little bit of the American because we grew up on
with the American culture. So you see that, you know, with the baseball cap.
Yeah.
You know, the baggy, swaggy.
Yeah.
You know,